Great, great. Well,
I
great to
start?
have you here this
Oh.
summer.
Thank you.
Maybe you can tell us.
Well, I was looking for a program for the summer, especially because when we left home, my daughter wasn't reading almost anything. And at this age, I was wondering if I could get her into a program that would help her read. And I was looking on the net for approximately a year. Until my husband had some luck while he was looking, and he found this program that everybody was raving about. Everyone was raving about, and it was basically this program that had a code. So we went and we enrolled our daughter in it, and from not reading anything to reading every word I showed her in approximately 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
And
That was wonderful. I couldn't believe it. It was a miracle. To me, it was a miracle because I was trying so hard for the month prior to that. Yeah. And the months prior to that, I was working so hard with her, trying to get her to read. And it were very small books that we were trying to read, and we couldn't even get those. And she's a very bright individual, but there was nothing to follow. What's so wonderful about this program is, other than the fact that they give you something to follow that's very solid, the teachers are extremely enthusiastic. The children come back liking the fact that they've learned something. They enjoyed themselves. It's not like a school that's not fun. They come back not tired. They're fine. Really, you honestly, you want one of those teachers to live with you. They're so wonderful. To be completely honest, they're such nice teachers, and they're so helpful with the child. There's a nice way of doing it. The child never doesn't succeed here. They always succeed. They always come out of class feeling like winners, which is a wonderful way of teaching, because they don't ever feel that they can't do this. You know, there's always the method that they use here. The teacher's always encouraging the student in different ways. She's asking them questions. She acts sometimes like the student is the teacher, and the student will always remember the code because it's in song, or it's something that they repeated so many times they can read any word.
Can I like you?
Go get it then. Go get it from Baba. Okay, and go get candy
Candy?
for yourself. Yes, my love.
Where?
Outside, my darling.
Yay!
Yes. Bye bye. What else?
Were you able to work with her in the evening?
Very easily,
You
very
were?
easily, because I was able to follow the code because the teachers took the time to explain it to me, and it was so easy that it didn't take much time at all. It was more like 3 minutes. Once you understand the code, you're able to teach the child thoroughly everything, and the child themselves is encouraged, excited, because once they get a word right, they feel like if they try, they'll get the next word right. And because there's a code, so there's something to follow. So they won't fail. You know, if they just read it just like that, they might fail. But with this, they're getting it right more often than not. And even if they fail, there's a method to bringing them back, reminding them the code, and taking them back to read the word itself. And that's what's so wonderful about this. I mean, I could see myself bringing my next child and my next child into the program, because it's such a nice program to follow.
You're very kind. You're
Thank
very
you.
complimentary.